in Cebu. Um, Before I give my a little testimony about Phel, I want to read something. It's a letter from Zoes. She's now in Florida. She's also very close to Phel. So let me read her letter first. This is from Zoes. I went through old pics last night as my lapis memory getting full. Went through a lot of our pics and found a video with your boisterous laugh on it, and felt sudden sadness as I recall the last time I spent with you in November. But I was still hopeful to see you and take you out when I go back home and fell asleep with that though. This morning, I received the news that you have passed away, and tears fell down my eyes. Before I can even process it, as I meant to leave you a message last night that I miss you and to stay strong, as I want to see you again when I come home. Little did I know the worst has happened. I know you have been in pain, and to say you were suffering is an understatement. It was awful to see you in such predicament, as you have always been the opposite. You remember so well when I told you early last year that I'll be home in October. And yes, I was. But ended showing up at your place in November as I can never get myself composed to talk to you and see you like that. Penny tried to talk to me several times and made several attempts but ended up just stopping in front of your apartment and leave. Or I come up with different excuses to never get there. It broke my heart when you told me you were thinking about me. November naman, wala pa man gihapon si Zoes. And realized I kept waiting. On the day we visited you, we caught you on a bad day. You were having a lot of pain, and your mom was rubbing your back. But the first thing you asked me was, nagdala ka sa kinan? With a smile on your face, and that tells us you want to go out. Your mom mentioned you have not been out for 3 to 4 months. Then, other than medical appointments. We know you too well. If you weren't sick, a day would be too long to just be staying at home. We had a chance to chat with your mom while you were prepping up to go out with us. This was the next day after you all found out that the cancer has spread to the duodenum and the bones, particularly on the ribs. But your mom never lost hope and tried to make light of the whole situation. Always sounding positive, even when her voice was cracking up and tears falling down her face. It was painful, crushed mine, Penny's and Tom's heart. We headed out, you looked happy despite the pain. We just wanted to let you do whatever you wanted right at this very moment. We sensed you were very uncomfortable with your now very thin physique. So we headed to a less crowded place for dinner. Then we drove around the city because we know you missed it and had dessert in a new place in Manila. We all haven't been there, so you did not feel left out. It was a good night. You did not look and feel sick with that whole night. Then we went out on your birthday. Unfortunately, a lot of places were closed due to the coming typhoon Yolanda, and ended up back in the city after driving up to Lantau. You made us happy when you allowed us to celebrate your birthday with you and your family. We all had fun and had a great day. We got you out again with the ultraviolet peeps. You've been keeping your distance from everybody, and when you found out we are going out with a bigger group, you sort of hesitated, which you've never done before, all of these. We have to assure you that you look good and you don't look sick. You wanted to go karaoke after a quick stop, at the wine place as they were closing out for the night. I can see you have definitely missed going out like that. It just brought the life in you again, although you are in pain, but you managed to enjoy, sing and laugh. After all this was your life before this striking cancer caught you not too long ago. The night ended after dropping you off at your place. We gave our hugs and a lot of hugs. We said our I love yous and our words of encouragement and your sweet smile in return. And a persistent assurance that you will be okay. I know the thought of you passing any time soon have crossed our mind, Penny and Cams, when we witnessed how much in pain you are and how weak you have become on top of not eating enough, but none of us can even start talking about it to each other. I was afraid that could be the last moment I get to spend with you, the last time I get to hug you, the last time I see a glimpse of your happy face, the last memory I'll have with you. And I wanted to make sure it's a happy one, but it was bittersweet. Phel, it was painful to have you seen you go through all of those, and it is painful to lose like that either. You are everybody's treasured friend, and you are no different to mother to me. You have left a big mark in everybody's heart, and makes it hard to just lose you like that, young, and with a promising future ahead. You are a wonderful person and have big dreams not for yourself but for your family. You are an amazing people person and always admired for your charm. You are somebody I can be with and just forget the world. We've shared crazy stories together on restless days and sleepless nights, sober or not. I remember we got into an argument on a late dawn when everybody's all drunk and asleep except the gifted ones. You cried, then I threw up. But you still made sure I was okay. That was the last romance I had with Emperador. We dreamt about a wonderful future with the rest of the girls and how we're going to rock the world once we get there. But a sudden twist of fate happened and made it impossible for you to reach the dreams you have for your family. You never have to choose your own battle because you never got involved with petty fights. Then here comes a battle that caught you off guard, like you were red-handed and was so ready to persecute you. It was shocking and everybody was saddened. It was slowly consuming you. Nevertheless, you have put a good fight and fought a good battle. Now you're in the heavens above, in a much better place rather than ours. No more suffering and pain-free. Phel will surely miss your physical presence and the person we can be when we are around you. But you will always be remembered and will always be loved. Never a day, never a day less. Fly high with the angels and don't forget to look upon us. We love you. Rest in peace, Phel.